We have been binging Better Call Saul, and it's probably our favorite show. We have it in contention with Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. But
Not
everyone
season
knows
8.
Well, everyone knows Game of Thrones kind of tapered off at the end, where this show is consistently amazing. I've actually seen all of Better Call Saul that is out so far, but she's new, so we're watching her reactions basically. And we figured we would watch season finales with the channel and see if you guys like this.
We don't talk too much during the episodes because we like to, experience everything like all at once and not talk over anything, so this will mostly be facial expressions.
It's not really a show where there's like big moments.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like the whole thing is just consistently super engaging and fun.
And then you have like a lot to talk about afterwards.
Right, and of course we'll have a little discussion afterwards on what she thought and everything. And I got my little glasses.
Glasses, boy!
Need to be rubbed.
Wow, imagine not having 20/20 vision.
So, massive spoiler alert, obviously. We had just witnessed Chuck smash his head on the table trying to get Jimmy for changing the numbers on the documents for the Mesa Verde case. We don't know how Chuck's doing right now, and it looks like there's a blue tint on this, so it looks like this might not actually be starting off with Chuck. It might actually be starting off with a flashback to something else, because if you guys have watched the show, you know that in flashbacks they tint the video blue with like a color hue.
So cool. It's fun. I was extremely shocked when Chuck hit his head. I gasped.
Yeah, I was waiting for her to gasp for it. I knew she would. Obviously we got Bubbles here.
He's camera ready. He knows what he's doing.
He knows how it be.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Father Brady's in the chapel. Press the call button if you want to see him.
Well, if the blue hint wasn't enough, there you go.
Oh my god, it's Chuck's ghost.
When was the last time you ate?
What?
Food. Have you had any lately?
I'm fine.
Come on, Chuck, let's go over to Milby's and stretch our legs, get some air, a couple hoagies.
They said that father's in the
You want to have a
chapel.
sandwich? No.
Probably just about to die.
It was a fun night.
I just remember the whole family cleaning up after you. And Mom leaving her own birthday party to drive one of them home.
Oh, Chuck.
Look, Mom will be okay for a few minutes. It's been 3 days. It could be 3 more. Okay? Let's go, buddy.
Jimmy, you want to eat? Go eat.
I'll bring you something. Roast beef, no tomato, Italian on the side.
Chuck is very good at looking like a villain.
And now you see him breaking down right after you said he looked like a villain, huh? That's why he's kind of a layered character.
Jimmy.
No, Mom, it's me, Chuck.
Jimmy.
Oh.
No, Mom. It's me.
Oh my god.
Well, now you know a little bit why Chuck is there, Jimmy.
That just...
Because Jimmy's the one that left.
That explained everything.
I'm sorry. She has that DNR. Is your brother in the building? We can use the intercom.
Ouch.
DNR means do not resuscitate.
Yeah.
I watch medical shows.
Seems like he already didn't like Jimmy, like from what he was saying.
Yeah.
But
this really set it in stone.
Yeah.
Shot is so cool.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck. Chuck, where's Mom? What happened?
The cinematography, it just looks so good in every shot. Oh.
Did she wake up? Did she say anything?
No.
No.
Wow. I wonder if Jimmy ever finds out. I feel like... no.
Well, how would he? Unless Chuck spills the beans.
Yeah. Wow.
Call 911. Call 911! Get out of here!
He's completely
Someone for his
sacrificing
head.
himself
Give
right
me a
now.
cushion for his head.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Chuck?
Chuck doesn't deserve Saul.
Come on. Yeah, Chuck.
615 gold.
Buddy.
Oh god.
Okay?
No, it doesn't look blue.
Hey,
So he's not dead, so that is
get
very
you to the
good.
hospital.
Lance.
Okay?
Take that, Charles.
Oh.
What's that?
Such a like a disorienting direction.
1, 2, 3. Further in the way.
He's gonna hate.
That's the first leader.
Lights.
What's that, Charles?
You have to turn out the lights.
No, we can't do that right now. We
God.
do you have any allergies?
No.
Are you on any medication?
No EKG.
Yes, Charles, we need to do an EKG.
No, you don't understand. I have a condition.
This is like a horror movie almost.
This is going to be very easy. We're just going
This
to
is like his
draw
hell.
over the blood, suture up your wound, and do a very simple CAT scan.
No, CAT scan.
Calm.
No,
Calm.
CAT scan.
Let's get some restraint.
I don't understand.
Come in here. Yeah, hold the blood.
His acting's so good here.
Calm down, Charles. Just gonna get everything.
He needs like a little wristband or something.
Yeah, like Joker, little card.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed since the last time he was in here. Look, I don't know how to explain this.
I'm not committing about a temporary emergency guardianship. I mean, he fits the parameters. You're telling me he's in need of medical care so urgent that we can't wait around on court procedure.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, and Chuck is not able to understand the consequences. I mean, he can understand them, but he,
Absolutely. A judge will see it that way too.
and then I take him home and it's over.
Even after everything that Chuck does, he still like refuses to
Yeah.
commit him, even when it would be like in his best interest and stuff.
Well, if it isn't Johnny on the spot.
Immediately starts going to blaming Jimmy, being critical of him.
Well, if Chuck wasn't so set on screwing Jimmy over, he wouldn't have even been there in the first place, even if he is right.
How long was I unconscious in that print shop?
I'm not sure.
30 seconds, a minute. There's only one way you could have gotten there so quickly. You never left.
I think you're getting all wound up. Can you just take a few deep
You bribed him. That kid behind the counter.
What?
Between the time Ernesto left and I arrived,
Oh god.
you paid that half
Poor
just
Inta.
so he'd never laid eyes on you. And then you stuck around to watch. Trying to have a laugh at my
I
expense.
called him.
Wow.
I don't remember
I
most
called
of
Jimmy
this stuff.
earlier before. I was worried about you, and I
MVP.
called him.
I was always secretly rooting for him, but now I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But why did he do that? I wonder, just to get Chuck to calm down.
I don't know. I don't
Chuck,
think he
there's
likes
something that I
Joe.
have to do, and I'm really sorry. Really, truly sorry, but I gotta do it, and it's for you.
He's just so wrong. But he's also right about all that stuff, even as much as I hate him.
Yeah, he's right about all the lying, but it's like, it's filmed like he seems crazy.
Right.
Hey, how come you said that about calling me?
I don't know, man. Look, I didn't want to say anything, but your brother, the way he's been talking about you lately, it's like he's really out to get you, Jimmy, and I don't know. You're my friend.
Are you gonna cry?
No, it was just so sweet. Joe.
I miss him. I don't know.
This show is so funny too.
Oh my god. Horror movie scene.
Cool mountains back there. They really get the most out of like every shot, don't they?
First, do no harm. This is not the way to treat my condition. It's as though I had an allergy to penicillin and yet you persist on treating my infection with it.
I appreciate the analogy, Charles, but I don't think it quite fits.
It's obviously some sort of condition, but it's just not physical. Because he genuinely believes he has it.
Yeah. And it is genuine pain for him.
Right, and discomfort. It's like the mind almost makes it physical for
Yeah.
him.
Well, it does. I mean, the mind controls pain.
Yeah.
Is this Saw?
Yeah. It's edited like Saw, kind of. Saul is actually trying to help him though. Otherwise, he would have just committed him.
Still no word?
Jesus, how long is this gonna take?
You're doing the right thing.
His ad.
Sure as heck finished it. And if that weren't enough, you sent a rocket 300 feet tall to the moon. Now for you, someone you can trust. A man who says what he does.
I love that
and
woman.
does what he says. When you need someone to count on,
Give me Jimmy. Give me Jimmy.
Gimme Jimmy. Because Moxie is in such short supply these days.
Nice really good, Jimmy. You made a really good commercial.
I love how proud Kim is of him.
Seems like he's kind of feeling guilty because of the lying he did,
Yeah.
and then he's saying, "You can trust me."
As far as losing consciousness, my best guess is Charles had what's called a stress-related syncope. It's basically a panic attack, and no signs of stroke or cardiac event. However, there was a complication.
Chuck, hey buddy, it's me. I said everything looks good, so let's get you out of here. What do you say?
A bit wore off.
So basically, he's
Traumatized?
We think it's a state of self-induced catatonia.
We, always with the we. I think it's you. You're the only doctor in the room. I think you fried his brain with that machine.
Jimmy.
Sorry, this is bullshit.
Jimmy.
What next?
When I first treated Charles, he was in a similar state. Wouldn't you agree? I have to believe that it's just a matter of time before he comes out of it.
Matter of time. Fine then.
One last thing. No offense. None taken.
goodbye fingerprints.
Just in case you get caught, but no
Right.
offense. Jimmy.
And next order of business, get you the hell out of here.
Where to next? Some insane asylum in Las Cruces. Someplace you can really tuck me away but good.
Home, Chuck. You're going home. You want to go to bed?
The way he
No.
perceives Saul
It's cooler down here.
is just so sad. Because it's so inaccurate.
It
I'll make you some tea.
Jimmy.
completely
No.
goes against like the facts of what Jimmy
It just-
actually does for him.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I've been zapped and poked and prodded, and I want to be left alone.
If things start going south for you again, how am I even going to know?
I'm fine, I promise. See? Feeling better already.
Wow, and he's going outside?
He looks so crazy right now.
I don't know what he could possibly be thinking right now. Oh, what a cool shot. Oh. Transitions.
Such a cool shot.
It's like a car commercial.
So there's the guy he hogtied.
So is he gonna kill the guy he hogtied or?
I'm assuming he's trying to kill him.
Wow. That was amazing editing.
Oh, come on. You kidding me? Sometimes it just do be like that though.
Not Joe!
I think he wanted to get it before they killed him. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
The bug stopped. Bugs stop when something goes near them, usually. Bubba doesn't like that. He's staring at the TV.
That was bad. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I bubba.
His business is probably booming because of that ad.
Yeah, that was a fresh ad.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, get the sunglasses out. It's very bright. Gotta get the little peepers.
That's you whenever you go outside.
We've got to get a receptionist, like yesterday.
Howard just called. He says he's been trying to reach you all morning.
So tell him to stop bothering you and leave me a message.
It's about Chuck.
They're more similar than you might think in
anytime.
some
Who was
ways,
it who wanted coffee?
considering they both scheme against each other.
Yeah, okay. This young lady will get you coffee and also donuts, if there are any left.
I want coffee, but I do not want cream.
I love old people. Is Chuck like resigning from being a partner or something?
I would think it would be something like that. Otherwise, why would he? He was looking at a
Yeah.
letter, right?
That's so annoying.
You happy now?
So, Chuck, what's up? You got a little project going on?
It's for science.
Yeah, something you maybe want to tell me about?
I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done this from the start.
Howard tells me you quit HHM.
You were right.
I retired.
He's worried about you.
He should be relieved.
Relieved? Why would he be relieved? You're his #1 guy. Without you, that whole place goes down the drain. The law needs you.
Just stop.
And you need it. What brought this on exactly, Chuck? Huh? What do you mean? Of course you can do the job.
I made a mistake.
What mistake?
A simple, nothing little bank address. 1216 instead of 1261. I screwed it up. I hurt the client.
Think he's acting?
There's this goddamn electricity. It's wearing me down. It's wearing down my faculties. My brain. My mind. For Christ's sake, Jimmy, stop humoring me. Stop trying to talk everything right.
Oh jeez.
Yikes.
Is this what Chuck wants?
I rat fucked you. I changed 1261 to 1216. It all went down exactly like you said. I mean, exactly. I doctored the copies. I paid the kid at the shop to lie for me.
Do you reckon Chuck's
Are you
recording
telling the
this?
truth?
I mean, he got
Yes.
something from that big box of electronics.
It's the truth.
Maybe it was just a tinfoil.
Yeah.
You'd go to such lengths to humiliate me?
I did it for Kim. I thought you'd just say, oh crap, I made a mistake, and go on with your life like a normal person. But oh no, wishful thinking. So can I tell Howard you're not quitting or retiring or whatever? Can we take all the shit down off the walls?
You do realize you just confessed to a felony?
I guess. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine.
Colton.
You called everything this episode. You did it. Hey,
Wow.
what a season ending though, huh? That's the end.
He's gonna be able to absolutely ruin Jimmy now. He's finally gonna get what he wants. Jimmy can't, like, come back from a felony? I think it's because he blames Jimmy for both of his parents dying. Because you remember he says like Jimmy, like the stress that Jimmy caused for his dad like made him die. And then he doesn't blame Jimmy for killing his mom.
He doesn't blame, but he has like these little secret grudges that are just like built up on like everything.
And he's completely unforgiving. I have no idea why. I guess it's because his mom said Jimmy in her final moments. Maybe that implies that he was the favorite child.
Right.
They like Jimmy more because everyone kind of is fond of Jimmy.
And people don't really like Chuck that much, except that in the
They
third.
respect him though. It's like he completely disregards like some facts and holds on to others like with the tightest grasp ever. That was a brilliant season. I think you said this was the lowest rated season.
On IMDb, I think comparatively, I think the first and third are higher. But yeah, like
technically, it's probably not by a lot. I pretty much see no difference in quality or
even from episode to episode, it's like the quality's so consistent. Yeah.
Even the episodes that were rated the lowest, like I think there was an 8 point something in there maybe, I had a blast with, and I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the show is pretty much perfect.
And it definitely contests Breaking Bad for me. I'm not sure where it's going to end up, so I can't put it above Breaking Bad yet, but they're on the same level right now because they were both so masterfully created. The difference is like how they were created and what the outcomes are.
I don't know how long they're planning on continuing Saul, but it's only renewed up to season 5 right now, and that is the season. But they haven't announced like this is the final season, so I don't think that's the plan. I think they plan to do more. So we're gonna try as hard as we can to get her to keep catching up because we know the new stuff's coming out really soon. Season 4 is just coming on Netflix at I think the middle of the month. Maybe in a week or so.
Can we do it? Can we finish 2 seasons in 2 weeks?
Well, the thing is, our only goal is not Saul. Like, we have other movies we're planning on watching. We're planning on seeing Gretel and Hansel tonight, probably. So we have a lot of stuff on our plate, but we're trying as hard as we can to get through as much stuff. So we'll see.
For you.
If you guys liked this video, please like, comment, share, all that stuff, because we want to know if this is something that you guys are interested in having repeatedly. Also for other shows. Saul's not the only show that exists. We would potentially react to other shows or movies if you guys were interested.
I'll react to anything, but I might not like it.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh jeez. I guess it's ruined. Bye.
Bye.